Welcome to Your Sports Swindon. I'm here with Swindon Storm coach Steve Bennett. How are you doing, Steve?
Very good, thanks, very good.
So we're here today, last game of the season. It was a very close affair, wasn't it, in the end?
Surprisingly close, actually, yeah. From the first game, Bristol, when we went to play them at their place, really shut us down on all phases of the ball. And so I expected a lot of the same. They didn't travel well today. They had already secured a playoff spot. And a winner or loss would have meant they'd gone into the playoffs. Now they've won, they've gone in with a slightly stronger record. But I think they took the foot off the gas a little bit. And taking nothing away from our guys absolutely battled. But we went out with 22 players and they brought over 30. So there's always a numbers game going in. American football is always a game of attrition. So as the guys started to take knocks, and we lost probably nearly a dozen guys at one point. So we were down to bare bones by the end of it. Bristol took a few knocks as well, but again they still had 20 goals on the field. But we definitely made the game a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, and all credit to the 2015 intake of players, our rookies as we call them. They played every phase of the ball today and played their hearts out, so really well done to them.
So how pleased have you been with the season overall?
It's been a bit of a roller coaster. We've steamrolled a few teams and been steamrolled by a few teams as well. Last year we dispatched Cornwall and they came back and they put an equally high score on us, putting over 50 points on us as a revenge from last season. We took Oxford Saints apart at home and then arrived again with a really small squad against Oxford, and they returned favour and really give us a good thumping a few weeks later. So we've had a real roller coaster of high scores and also large defeats as well.
Yeah, sure. Who've been the star players this season for you?
Joel Pratt's come back from America. He's a wide receiver. And from the moment he started touching the football here, he's been scoring touchdowns. Like today, he scored all our touchdowns. We then put on defence, and he scored a defensive touchdown as well, pick six as we call it, interception return. Unfortunately, he took a heavy knock at the end and was stretchered off the field. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Joel, it's not too serious for Joel, and he can go on and continue playing for Hertfordshire University, which is his university team he plays for.
Sure. So the season is finished today. You'll all have a beer and celebrate the end of the season. But the recruitment drive starts now for you, doesn't it?
Pretty much, yeah. We walk out of here, I collect all the kit back, and I get it all laundered, and we go straight back out recruiting again. Lots of fun things happening over between now and the start of next season. So sort of February 2016. We're going to be running socials, so we're doing paintball. We're going to be out karting to build up the social aspects of the club, but also importantly, is the recruitment of the offensive line. So Dan Poor, our offensive lineman that gave me the interview, he has been a stalwart of our team since day one. He turned up at the first training session and he's barely missed a beat ever since. And we need another 10 guys like him. We really do. It's like the game weighs heavy on these big guys, the 20 stone, especially at this sort of temperature when they're running around on both sides of the field. So we need desperately to recruit guys over 6 foot tall and over 18-19 stone. And they don't need to be superstar athletes. We are running it's going to be completely free. It's going to be club funded, and we're running weight training and circuit training right through the off season for free. For prospective new players, to get them into the club, get them conditioned, get them strong, ready for 2016. And that's going to start with the core lifts. We're going to teach the guys how to squat and deadlift to get big and strong in the gym, and then we're going to start working on positional stuff. So the linemen are going to go away and do positional drills, the receivers, defensive backs are going to do some stuff. Working with some really good high quality coaches. We're going to organise a coaching convention as well, so we can get some of the best coaches in the country down, especially offensive line coaches, to get these new recruits and get them up to speed before we start even throw the first football by sort of February 2016.
Sure. So anyone that's interested, what do they have to do to get on board?
Go to our website. It's swindonstorm.org. Click on the contact us button, fill out the form, and I will personally reply to them within probably 6 hours normally. It's on my phone. I'm checking it all the time, and I'm always sending personalised responses to people to tell them exactly what they need to do to get involved.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you haven't played American football before at all, does it?
90% of the guys on the field today, I say 95% of the guys on the field today for us, never played any American football until their first training session with us. We supply everything, the helmets, the shoulder pads. Literally, all you've got to do is turn up, pay £3 for a gum shield and wear a pair of pants, and we'll put absolutely everything else on you that you need to go onto the field.
That's great. And if you get these players in the close season, could that really make the difference with your playoff push?
As I said earlier, American football is a war of attrition. If you start with 70 guys at the beginning of the season, you'll be lucky to put 35 on the field at the end of the season. We started with 40 guys, and we've actually managed to keep quite a lot involved, but we were on our bare bones by the 7th, 6th game of the season. So it really does take its toll. Even though there's a short number of games, it's a very aggressive sport. Very aggressive.
That's excellent. Well, wish you all the best of luck with the recruitment drive, and we look forward to next season.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Steve.
Cheers.
Cheers.